In modern times, I don't think that there is any company that has jeopardized human jobs more than OpenAI. Why am I saying this? Because AI revolution is everywhere, and with every passing day, more and more human jobs are becoming ex-human. And now, the company has released a paid plan to take care of one major concern of every business. What is it? Security. And as far as I can see, these 8 jobs do not have a great future. But before counting down the jobs, here is what happened. Basically, OpenAI released a new plan called ChatGPT Enterprise. On a bright day in August 2023, OpenAI promised top-notch security and privacy for big businesses, while also giving them unlimited access to the supercharged GPT-4, all at warp speed. This subscription, for its minor value, promises having a super smart AI assistant that can handle a bunch of tasks like a pro. Before this development, companies were reluctant to deploy ChatGPT, no matter how useful it was, because the company blatantly used data to make their chatbot more accurate. But now this fancy subscription might be a game changer for companies that want reliable help to boost their productivity. It's got all the bells and whistles that a company needs without you, a business owner, having to sacrifice your precious data. They use this super strong encryption thingy called AES to make sure that your data stays safe when it's moving around or just chilling. Not only that, it's like a super guard dog for your data because it's SOC2 compliant. SOC2 is like a gold standard for keeping your info locked up tight. And there's an admin console that lets you play boss and control who gets to see what, integrate stuff, and make sure everything's legit. Now, it may be a marketing gimmick, but OpenAI promises to provide the best speed to its enterprise users. It's faster than regular ChatGPT and other options out there. You can use ChatGPT-4 as much as you want, no limits. But I'm worried, because who would hire humans with humanly needs when they have a rocket-powered assistant that can handle long stuff, processing big files, and even sharing templates to make teamwork smoother. Oh, and the way they throw in some free credits to use their fancy OpenAI API, which allows you to customize it according to your business requirements, that means more work gets done with less development. The company claims that ChatGPT Enterprise isn't just about speed and security, it's also about Data Wizard. It's got this thing called Advanced Data Analysis, aka Code Interpreter, and it's like magic for your data. With its dashboard, you can see how your team's using it, track performance, and spot trends. Plus, it's got these tools that can chew through tons of text data. They find patterns and connections you didn't even know existed. Yes, on one hand, all of this is exciting, looking at the prospects of modern times, but on the other, things not only look ugly, but they start to get dark. I mean, with such radical change, a lot of humans might need to find new work and cut some hand to mouth, period. And what if the next thing they learn becomes obsolete in the upcoming few years? I have a lot of questions. Will we actually be able to sustain this revolution? Is our financial system ready? And simply a ton of others. Till they get answered, here are the 8 jobs that are going to suffer the most. Clerical workers. In the not-so-distant future, this new force lurks on the horizon, threatening to reshape data entry and processing. It sounds mundane, doesn't it? And that's the idea of AI. Replace mundane jobs, no matter if these unassuming tasks are the lifeblood of countless companies. With the enterprise plan, GPT-4, with its eerie human-like understanding and language prowess, stands ready to infiltrate the ranks. It is painful to imagine that in quiet offices with rows of desks bathed in fluorescent light, the hum of computer fans filling the air as employees hunch over their keyboards, diligently inputting data, processing information, and analyzing figures would become a relic from the past. As little do they know that their days with the keyboard might be numbered. The secure ChatGPT-4 with ease would slip into their roles unnoticed. It doesn't tire, it doesn't need breaks, and it certainly doesn't make careless mistakes as humans often do. The clock ticks, and with each passing moment, it silently siphons away the precious resource of time that companies value the most. Money that once flowed into paychecks could now be redirected to other endeavors. Profits would soar, and the competition would tremble in the face of its unrelenting force. Customer support. One area where companies, even as rich as Apple or Samsung, don't like to spend resources is customer support. I mean, I've personally experienced how long a trillion-dollar company takes just to make a phone screen repair happen. But with chatbots, these companies may just find a new solution. That is, to replace humans, save up their salaries, salaries and deal with all the warranty-related hassles via chatbots. And this case applies to a wide spectrum of companies selling different products. Let's just take an example of Domino's. They need a human attendant always sitting on the phone line waiting to write down all the call-in orders. That particular human can only work for 8 to 10 hours, and since they need someone to be there for 24 hours, they need to have at least 3 people. All 3 of them would have salaries, insurances, transport, etc. But these chatbots, they can always be there without needing a day off, without needing any salaries, and without any unemployment benefits. Not only that, they can also record the order with almost zero margin of error, which means, I don't want to say it, but I have to, learn new skills. If you're a customer support representative, learn new skills. Bookkeeping. After a few years, I'm going to tell my children about what the daily grind of an office looked like when I was in my 20s. I'm going to tell how papers were shuffled, calendars were filled, and records were kept meticulously. As alien as it may sound to them, I know what they're going to ask next, and I bet you also know the question. Why am I saying this? It's because when businesses adopt AI, we will see jobs like bookkeeping, filing, and keeping track of important records get redundant. With GPT handling the nitty-gritty, some humans could breathe a sigh of relief while others would find it terribly hard to make their ends meet. Humans will only be involved in handling super confidential info or making crucial business calls. As far as I can see, these are the only situations where people will still be essential. Social media management. As social media companies continue to gain prominence within contemporary marketing strategies, the significance of social media managers' roles has reached unprecedented levels. Yet, in light of advancements in artificial intelligence technologies, such as GPT-4 boasting enhanced security protocols, there is growing speculation about the potential for automation to replace this position. Although AI can indeed streamline certain tasks and enhance efficiency, there remain numerous vital aspects of social media management that demand a human touch. As primary responsibility of social media managers revolves around crafting captivating content that resonates with their designated audience. While AI can generate rudimentary content with predefined parameters, it lacks that creative flair and nuanced understanding of human emotions necessary to craft profoundly impactful content. Which means that Darwin was right. Only the fittest will be able to survive this onslaught. For surviving through this, social media managers would need the ability to swiftly adapt to evolving trends and respond in real time to customer feedback, an aspect that remains beyond the capabilities of AI programs without substantial programming efforts. But for how long? I don't think it would take AI a whole lot of time to deal with real-time data. Travel agents. Travel agents have been around for decades, providing travel advice and booking services to clients. Considering the capabilities exhibited by GPT-4 and how the reluctance of companies to use it are being mitigated one by one, not far is the time when AI can be seen swiftly processing extensive data sets and delivering precise conclusions for people willing to fly. Questions will start to rise about the potential obsolescence of human travel agents. I mean, in this case, a market shift is evident. Any AI dealing with real-time data can guide people about flights, pricing, and provide services of a guide free of cost. The best thing is that with the chatbot in play, human trafficking and chances of other relevant frauds can be mitigated at the cost of honest ones losing their living. Appointment scheduler. Appointment scheduling plays a pivotal role in the operations of businesses reliant on meetings, consultations, and vital engagements. As technology progresses, it becomes evident that certain job roles may be susceptible to automation, and this one, to be honest, sounds mundanest of all. When the companies decide to get ChatGPT Enterprise, for sure they will be deploying it to schedule appointments because it would be doing it at a superior speed and precision compared to humans. AI can effortlessly discern dates, times, and crucial details essential for appointment scheduling. More importantly, and unlike any humans, GPT-4 possesses the capability to learn from previous interactions with clients or customers, enabling continuous enhancement of its scheduling proficiency. Transcription and translation. Lastly, transcription jobs, which once required painstakingly listening to audio recordings and manually typing out every word, will now become seamlessly automated. AI algorithms have already become adept at understanding various accents, languages, and even handling background noise. The transcription process, once time-consuming and error-prone, will now evolve into a lightning-fast, precise operation. Professionals who once spent hours hunched over their keyboards will now have to focus on new training to take up higher-value tasks. Likewise, translation jobs will meet the same fate. Any company buying the enterprise suite of ChatGPT will deploy it to translate text from one language to another with an unprecedented level of accuracy. Gone are the days when a human translator translator was needed to laboriously translate documents, websites, or even conversations. These AI systems will handle complex idioms, cultural nuances, and industry-specific jargon, making them indispensable tools for businesses and individuals seeking to communicate across borders and cultures. Subscribe to AI Symbiosis for more news from the world of AI. The world teeters on this inception of automation, and as the clock ticks, the question remains: will we embrace this technological revolution, or will we stand guard against the relentless advance? Let alone handling business, AI is also turning out to be a prospect for stopping or reversing aging. To find out more about it, click on the video link popping up, and I'll catch you there in just a second.